Ah, what's up YouTube? It's been a while since we did a video and I'm here to do just that. So we're back in what's this place? It's in Isenya, and what brings us here is to mount this TV. Yeah, it's a 65-inch 165 centimeters Samsung UHD TV, and we are mounting it on that wall. So let's do it. So the first time I ever mounted a TV was back in the day when I was still living with my guardian. So he bought this one massive TV, a 55-inch, and it was actually the first time I ever encountered a very massive TV like that. I was just back from the village, just a boy stepped into Nairobi and living with a very rich guardian. And so seeing a 55-inch TV was something to heck on. So we mounted it with the guy. I've always been a person that's has always been interested with handy things, handiworks. So holding a nyundo, a drill, these are things that have always fascinated me on the daily basis. So this is me just measuring the wall to see how long it is, to find the center, and because we are using the center to actually mount the TV, so I have to identify which part is the center, then use the mount itself, again measure it at the center, then find the middle to correspond with each other. So in that, when you sit at the most central place and in the sitting room, you can see the TV is mounted at the center, or even if you open the door and enter into the room, the TV should appear to be at the center of the wall. It's more of an iconic thing to do with art and placement, object placement. By the guys, am I ripped? If you look at my arms, how do I look? So this is my client, and just a client technician banter we shared. Here she's complaining that I'm coming to the job at the time of my liking. What she doesn't know is there's so much I get to do before I leave my place to go to work. So anyway, guys, tell me, how ripped am I? What are the chances that I might actually have a very big arm that if a petite mama, a body, was to see this arm, they'll marvel at how my discipline in the gym is giving me the best results. Anyway, so that's after measuring the center of the mount and finding the center of the room. Now I'm aligning the two places, after which I'm using a spirit level to find the best way to how do I frame this? To find the balance. It should be on the level, and then I have to mark where I have to drill. So while doing this job, I'm the same person that did the electrical work in this house. So now that the client saw that my work was okay, they thought I could actually mount TV. And this was a very petty job because there's another installation you are doing in the ceiling. So while I was mounting this TV, there's another job I was to do. And it was a very interesting job, which later on I found that I had underquoted, and while speaking to my friend and partner, who we do with these hard jobs, and they were telling me how I underquoted the job because I'm mounting a 65-inch TV, has to be quoted something between 3,000 and 5,000, somewhere between there, because of the heck of the nature of the job and how heavy the TV is and the damage it can cause. So the level of carefulness that you have to put into this kind of work while doing this job is paramount, and it's very, 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 you have to be very keen. And that's why the pricing itself should be a little bit higher. So anyway, that is me checking my drill. And to my fascination is the fundi that was here to mount those. Yeah, the guy that was here to mount those curtain rods had a drill too, but his drill failed along as he was doing his work, and he was almost chased away by the client because he came with a faulty thing and he knew he was coming to work. So this is just them again having banters about my drill, saying that you needed to have eaten fast before you handle this drill. One of the fascinating things I get to love about this kind of works is the level of simplicity in them. You actually interact with the client from a place of not fear or actually responsibility, but from a place of understanding, a mutual beneficial relationship where you're serving them with something they want, and at the same time, they as a people or as a client, they get to associate with you as a person that's providing with them with value, as opposed to the kind of environment that under workplaces. The reason I actually had to quit my job is I've always been a person that has always wanted to deliver the best. And in doing the best at a job, you get to know that you're never going to be compensated. Your efforts not being going to be compensated as well in the best way possible. So for a person like me, who's always been rogue and a bit of an outlaw tendency, displayed an outlaw tendency, I thought that being employed is something that not literally not not in the sense of solving my problems, but to not have me feeling comfortable or rather accomplished in the things I really want to do. So that's why I did quit. And you can see the level of interactions I'm having with such clients and how free we are with each other. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel know that regardless of whatever we are creating or whatever value you're bringing to the people that are around us, we still get to engage with them in the best way possible. And we still get to find the value we're trying to create. Because these are the same people that are actually, yeah, these are the same people that are actually trying to grow our network and actually going to spread the gospel out there, the quality of work we are doing. And even if you're not doing the best, they're going to literally correct us and tell us that whatever you made for me the other day is not the best, but I think you can improve there or improve it here. So anyway, this is how the mount turned up, and they're using the spirit level to find if it's already in balance, and here it is. It looks amazing, by the way. So somehow I lost the footage of me and this guy that came to mount the curtain rods while we held the TV to mount it. So I lost that footage, but here it is after mounting the TV, but still in level. And there we go. So guys, this is the end of this video, and I hope you liked it. If you watched to this particular end, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like and comment, share thoughts, tell me how this turned up. See you on the next one.